Good afternoon. I'm Megan Ritter with Franciscan Beat News. Here are your headlines for Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Authorities in Tucson, Arizona believe Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, was taken from her home against her will after investigators found signs of forced entry, according to AP News. Officials say evidence suggests a nighttime kidnapping and many of her personal items, including her phone, wallet, and car, were left behind. Sheriff Chris Nanos warned that Nancy needs her medication to survive and could be in serious danger without it. Savannah Guthrie has asked the public for prayers and support as the search continues. Police are reviewing surveillance footage, cell phone data, and license plate records, but the motive remains unclear. Authorities do not believe it was a robbery or ransom case. Search efforts have shifted to treating the home as a crime scene. Nancy Guthrie, who lived alone and had limited mobility, was last seen Saturday night and reported missing Sunday after she didn't attend church. Savannah is currently in Arizona as investigators and federal agents continue working to find her mother. The village of East Palestine, Ohio, marked the third anniversary of the Norfolk Southern train derailment and chemical disasters by launching a major news research effort focused on residents' health, according to WTOV9 News. The University of Kentucky, the University of Pittsburgh, and Yale University have partnered to create the East Palestine Train Derailment Research Program. Over the next 5 years, the program will invest $10 million in studies based at the way station in downtown East Palestine. Community leaders say the goal is to focus on healing and protecting current and future residents rather than dwelling on the past. Researchers will study long-term health concerns including immune problems, skin reactions, reproductive health, heart and lung function, and other possible effects linked to the derailment. The program aims to include at least 1,000 participants starting at the age of 8, including people with and without symptoms. By working closely with residents, officials hope the research will address community concerns and provide clearer answers about the disaster's long-term impact. And Dr. Stephen Lorraine's open-ended argues the fears of AI-driven mass unemployment are misplaced, drawing on historical patterns of technological change. He notes that new technologies typically shift the nature of work rather than erase it. According to his analysis, AI is poised to boost productivity, create new kinds of jobs, and expand economic opportunity, but only if governments avoid overreacting. His central warning is that misguided policy, not AI itself, poses the real risk. Heavy-handed regulation could slow down innovation, while failure to support workers through education and transition programs could leave people unprepared for new roles. In his view, thoughtful, targeted policymaking will determine whether AI becomes a catalyst for growth or a missed opportunity. And now for your weather. Today in Steubenville, Ohio, the weather stays cold and mostly cloudy, with temperatures reaching about 29 degrees during the afternoon before dropping to around 15 overnight. The air is calm with light winds and the chance of any precipitation is extremely low, so the day should remain dry despite the cloud cover. Tomorrow brings even colder conditions with a high near 24 degrees and a low around 13 degrees. Skies remain mostly cloudy and winds stay light, keeping the overall feel brisk but stable. No significant precipitation is expected, making both days quiet but wintry. That is all I have for you today with this Franciscan Beat News Brief. We will see you tomorrow. Good night and God bless.